Yo, what's going on? It's your boy D coming back at you with another one, man. I'm gonna be showing you guys how I made 500, almost 600% in one day off of a couple of trades and a swing that I held. So stay tuned to see the swing that I got in to make me 100%. And I was down 70%, and up. Well, I was firstly up 20%, and then I was down 70%. And then today, yeah, I'm gonna get into it though. But yeah, my first play, I'm gonna get into. We gonna get into SPY calls. I'm gonna show you what is this right here. What we got on the screen right here. As soon as my screen get done, yep. All right, so we got a kind of bull flag, falling wedge type thing. Yeah, it's kind of like a falling wedge. Dang, I didn't mean to do that. But it didn't really succeed to, bull flag highs. It kind of, tapered off and went lower. And that's where I also executed some puts for the downside. So I got in the falling wedge about, I'd say about, where's my actual entry? So I'll let y'all know. When it actually crossed this line, I believe I got in a little bit before that. Like, I believe I got in about this red candle when it crossed these highs. And yeah, I sold up here because I knew it was going to come a little bit to right here, but I didn't know if it was going to come higher. So I just went ahead and sold out all of my contracts. And this is where I got in puts. As you see the breaker structure. It broke structure, so I was like, yeah, it definitely is going to fall. And when it fell past this line, yeah, I knew it was going to fall past this line. But I actually sold. I was waiting for it to get like to 1380. What was it at? I sold before this line. I know that for sure. I might have sold right there. But yeah. And then I just watched it fall and fall. But yeah, I got in pretty early on this. Because before it even broke structure right here, the dojis, if you watch my prior videos before, I've explained this and said that dojis mean indecision, which means, a change of direction in the market. So I went ahead and placed one contract just to, scale in. I like to scale in and then take all contracts, fully once I'm out, out of all contracts. So therefore, I'm not, putting all my eggs in the basket at the same time. I'm waiting for it to drop, and as it's dropping, I'm buying into price. And that's what you should do as you're selling too. Is when you sell as it's going up or sell as it's going down, whichever direction you're profiting in. Don't wait till it turns the other direction. You can wait till it, shows momentum in the other direction, so you're not leaving money on the table, but you don't want to not take a lot your profits, not take your profits and then mistake them as more and they become less or even negative. So yeah, man. And I did the same thing on QQQ. Same pattern, literally. Kind of like a falling wedge, bull flag type thing. I got in about right here as it's crossed these highs. And so I was looking for here, but it rose to here. So I held a runner. I saw I was out 80%, 85% of my contracts. And here, about here, I was out about 90% for sure. Because you see here how it made a double top and dropped. Yeah. Took profits here. I actually held a runner on QQQ, and I took all profits on SPY. So yeah, just as simple as that. Recognition of patterns. You know, if you could recognize the patterns, you could easily make these type of percentages. You know, I'm working on risk management. You know, keeping the same risk management, just like I'm keeping the same, you know, patterns that I'm looking for. I'm keeping the same risk management, which means is playing with the same type money every time. Like I'm playing with nothing more than 500. You know what I'm saying? That's my max. After I'm in 500, then I'm not, you know, putting in no more, because what a lot of people don't talk about is risk management. You know, you could really turn this into a skill, because the charts is the easy part, but being disciplined and consistent with your risk management and only taking those plays. So yeah, let me get into the last one that I took. Dang, it's still running. I should have held. Yeah, but Alibaba. Let's go to the hour chart. What did it have? I think it had a bull flag. Oh no, yeah, it had a Let me delete some of this so y'all don't get confused. It had a head and shoulders. These are the different levels. These boxes that I had it going to, which it went to all of them. But this is the play that I was talking about. I was down 70% in. Well, first of all, I was up 20%, but I got in pretty early, so you know I seen profit a little bit early. But I held overnight. I got in yesterday. I held overnight. And so I knew it was going to come here. And I got in about here. I got in down here. Like this box, I got in. And so when it got here, I was up about 20%. But when it got here, and as it, you know, got here, I was up about 100%. And then I sold here. And it was like 80%, but still 20% off. Yeah, man, those the plays that I took just to get 500, close to $600, man. 600%. And yeah, man, that's it for right now. I'm gonna keep working. I'm gonna keep striving for greatness. I'm gonna keep perfecting my craft and turning this into a master skill set that I have crafted into the best of my ability. And yeah, man, get in with me if you're trying to learn, and drop a comment, drop a like, drop a sub, man. Sub up, sub up. Let me know what y'all want to see next, what y'all want me to chart, what y'all want to learn about. You know how I chart, how I got my chart set up. You know, drop some questions. Let me know. I want y'all to be curious. I want y'all to, you know, ask me questions. So yeah, man, do that. And stay tuned, because I will be dropping more throughout the week and month. You know, day by day. We're taking it step by step. Every video is a stepping stone. You feel me? Well, I'm out, y'all. Y'all have a good one. Y'all have a good day. Stay motivated, but most of all, stay disciplined. You know, we gon' go.